Technology is all around us and can be helpful for our children with autism. It can assist them in their communication, transitions, and organizing their day. With so many options available, it can be overwhelming determining what will work best for your child. Thankfully, you are not alone in this process. There are several specialists that are available to assist you in choosing and utilizing the appropriate device. Many devices can be used on a trial basis to help you decide if they may be useful. The technology does not have to be expensive. Beware of products that guarantee success or that sound too good to be true.
When my son was diagnosed and became nonverbal, I had no idea where to go for help, and I didn't even know that there were devices that dealt with assisting him in communicating with his peers and his parents. And we were introduced to a center called UCAT. It's actually a lending resource library where you can go and check out different devices for 30 days at a time, so you can see what kind of device will assist your child in the best manner. So we actually checked out 4 or 5 different devices. Some you push, some are touch screens, some are PEX oriented. And so we tried several of those, and now we've moved on to a couple of touch screen devices, as well as like an iTouch that's very mobile, where you can go into the community with a little iTouch, and it's been very helpful not only for our son, but it also opens up ways for the community to know that they can interact with him, and now they're not so intimidated to try to start up a conversation or make eye contact with him and, welcome him into the group.
We live in a wonderful time with so many advances in technology. Assistive technology can be helpful for our children with autism. The majority of children with autism are visual learners who often think in pictures and more readily comprehend a lesson if provided with visual cues. Verbal instructions alone are usually not sufficient as a form of communication for these children. It is easier for a child with autism to understand the teacher's intended communications by visual facial cues, hand gestures, and body language. However, one of the challenges faced by children with autism is the common problem with making eye contact and socializing, which directly interferes with the ability to optimize a visual learning style face-to-face with people. One way to improve these children's lives is to introduce learning tools called augmentative communication. This assistive technology provides visual information in a creative format to improve a child's ability to complete activities of daily living, both in-home and at school. Depending on the situation, various visual systems can be introduced to turn up the volume on learning. Since children with autism process visual information easier than auditory information, anytime we use assistive technology devices with these children, we're giving them the information through their strongest processing area, or their visual. Therefore, various types of technology, from low-tech to high-tech, should be incorporated into every aspect of daily living in order to improve the functional capabilities of children with autism.
So some ways that it's actually helped our son be able to be more active in the community, like when we have plays at our church, or when he goes out into the community, when someone says hello, he can actually there's a button he can push. It's a recorded voice that says hello, and it really allows him to be part of the community. It allows him to do plays. It allows him to say prayers. It allows him to do all sorts of things that other children that have a voice would be able to.